How do you balance the emotion with the fact that you still have unfinished business here?
It's tough, man. To be honest, I just wanted to keep it short. I didn't want to get too wrapped up in it. Even before the game, I just wanted to keep it brief, so keep just to stay focused. Yeah.
Jordan, what's it like for this game, how this finished on your senior day compared to how senior day finished last year against the same team?
It's not, the past 2 years have been pretty bad, so it's great to finish with the win. And just, that's the most important thing, finishing with the win with these guys. It's been a heck of a year, and, I got some great teammates, and it's been a lot of fun.
Back over to Chris.
Was it even more emotional than you thought it would be when you a few tears out there when you were walking out with your mom?
Trust me, it was worse before that. That was pretty calm compared to when they had me do the journey interview. I couldn't even finish that interview. So.
Brendan?
Can you describe the post-game locker room? Obviously, from probably some tears in pre-game to what was the post-game locker room like?
It was just happy. I wouldn't say it was like overly ecstatic, but just happy to get the win. Grateful we had a few ex-players in there, and just it's nice to be surrounded by family and just be grateful.
And can you just walk us through those, the emotion of walking to center court and then turning around and having the start that you did in the actual game?
It was fun. This is kind of the way it went, but it was fun to kind of start the game out like that. I did my best to just keep the emotions separate, keep that whole walking thing kind of short, and just move right on. So I didn't spend enough time reminiscing and getting all soft.
You guys are having fun out there. How long do you savor tonight before you start looking forward to next weekend?
Not long, but maybe enjoy it tonight. But after that, we got to shift focus. We got more ahead of us, more goals to accomplish, and this is just like the beginning.
Back over here, Chris.
The ceremony didn't seem to affect your focus. Talk about your fast start, and were you expecting to be able to get some looks inside?
Yeah, well, especially the way they kind of game planned. I knew if they did what they did last time, was just putting guards on me. I was going to do my best to get it inside and get rebounds, and that's what happened. So, if I don't make them pay for that stuff, then we're going to have a long night.
All the way to the right, Nick.
Jordan, you mentioned your emotions. You've done a pretty good job of not reminiscing the last couple of weeks. You said you had a hard time getting through that one interview. Was there one or two things that came back that you kept thinking about, or was it just the flood of everything?
You talk about 5 years worth of emotions wrapped up into one day. So much work, sweat, adversity that went into just putting this program where it is. Just years and years of battling. It's like a constant battle for 5 years. No matter what it is, whether it's on the court or off the court, it's just like this is the culmination of all that.
Over here on the left, Joe.
Jordan, back to the celebration. Did you realize it was Charles Woodson who photobombed?
Oh yeah, I saw him on the sideline. I grew up a Michigan fan, so he was one of my idols. I didn't play football, but he's big time, and just to have him at the game meant a lot to me.
We're going to have about 2 or 3 more questions. Brendan?
Can you walk us through Coach Beilein's technical from your perspective?
It happens. I just did my best to kind of get everybody together, not let that affect how we play. Let coach deal with that, let the coaches hold him back and all that extra stuff, and just get us together and say, hey, look, we gotta what happened. Let's move on from it, and let's just get better.
Did it have any effect on some teams respond to those things and kind of use it as something because it was so quickly, it was so short before halftime? Did you bring it up or anything?
I don't think so. I think it was just we were able to move on from it pretty easily. And I wouldn't say it boosted us either. It was because it's not like we went on a big run after that or anything.
All right, Andy.
What does it make it any more special, or what does it mean to you that on this night, senior night, could you got the Nets you finished with a double-double?
Yeah, it was fun. It was just a lot of fun to be out there playing well. And like I said, I love playing with these guys. These some of the best teammates. And it's been an amazing year so far.